Alright, let's do this. Give me 1 second here. Sorry. Okay, I got my music. I wanted to like warm up a little bit before stream, you know, like a sane person, but that didn't happen. I'll tell you what though, I do have actually a few things. One thing I really want to get to drawing. Also, hello. Let's see. I should be okay. Perfect. All right. I should have done something different here. One thing I still need to do, I really need to do, I need to set up, I need to figure out how to like import the, reference, that's what I want. I need to figure out how to import color palettes. What was the thing I wanted to do? I wanted to draw first. Probably oh, it was? Okay, cool. So, I just drew this character. I don't know anything about them, aside from, the fact that this is what they look like. I saw a little, like, little drawing of, like, a wolf midna. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna copy that, but I'm gonna make something akin to it. So let's just start. It's been a while. It's been a while. Oh jeez. Okay, we're doing this right now, so it doesn't matter too much. And this is just like raw, straight off of. I haven't picked up this tablet, or I haven't done any digital art in a while, so. Feels like it's been. Yeah. Feels like it's been a very long time, in fact. Hey, it's going pretty alright. Haven't done an art stream in a while, but getting just back into the swing of things. Got a new character. I don't know anything about her. But this is what she looks like. At least in the one sketch I did very quickly before stream. Just gonna get the rough thing out here real quick, and then we'll see about changing some stuff up, doing some colors. I also wanted to take a... Well, I thank you. I also wanted to take a nap before stream, but that didn't happen. So... Just gonna... There. Perfect, beautiful. Let's see, what else has been happening? Oh, there's the stability patch for Jedi Survivor is supposed to come out today, or has come out today or something. It's always cool. Oh yeah. See, I usually just have this Game Chops stuff on when I go to bed. Aw, dude, that reminds me. I actually saw a thing where it was like I don't know, it was like some fan animation thing where Star Wars invaded Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Yeah, no. I don't know, it's a thing that like I definitely get into stuff and then I usually very easily fall out of it. Like, I don't know. Like, you know, Jedi Survivor came out and I started doing, you know, Let's Play of it on YouTube. And I put Cyberpunk on hiatus, just because, you know, it was, you know, Star Wars was the thing that just came out, so I figured I might get a few more views that way, and, yeah. But I know when I finish the Star Wars stuff and get back into Cyberpunk, I'm going to be in a much more cyberpunky mood. I'm gonna do this hand differently. Well, I tried. I tried. I mean, it was also really sucked though, cause like, well, for one thing, it was like, okay, so it's not a bad game, Jedi Survivor, but it does have some really bad stability or really bad performance issues. Like, and it really sucked because I could play it like 95%. You know, there were a few hiccups. Maybe um nothing really, like, for me at least, nothing really terrible happened. But you know, it was, you know, overall, like, I played the first game. um you know, I had to play the first game before I got the second game. And God, it is such an improvement. But also, good lord, I mean, the performance issues were so bad that I could not stream it. It was absolutely... Oh? Oh, yeah. You know, sorry, I'm like, wait, what? Best game of the year? I think I know what you mean. You mean The Legend of Zelda Nuts and Bolts. Presumably, I don't know. Dude, no, 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 no. I mean, those all pale in comparison to the actual best game of the year, Dokkan Kingdom Connect. That, yeah, that's where the real stuff's at. Seriously, seriously, I don't know. I don't know. I thought, I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom. I didn't really have any. I don't really have any interest in it. Not because, like, I don't know. Not that, because Breath of the Wild was good, and like the idea for vehicle customization seems good as well. I don't know. Something about it just doesn't click for me, though. I don't know. I don't know why. What, didn't it come out like... Didn't it come out like... No, it came out like a week before Star Wars, didn't it? Like... Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've really seen too many, like, random YouTube shorts or anything. Which seems a little weird. I've seen a few, but not as many as I thought I would. Okay. Oof. I guess. That could very well be the case. Okay, sorry. Let me see. Let's see. So, okay, so I gotta redraw the nose. That's not great. Let's just Or the snoot, I should say. You know, also maybe the ear should probably not just float. That would also be a good little thing to have. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back to a few of these lines here, I think, but that's okay. Also, maybe get the hand a little bit more accurate, or symmetrical. Let's see here. Oh, that's a thick line. Ah, that's fair. That's... Oh, how dare. That's, like, the absolutely healthiest thing you could do. How absolute dare. Gotta admit, I don't know when, but I am taking a cruise with my family. Not really one for traveling, so I'm not actually really looking forward to it, if I'm honest. But I do have to wonder. I do have to wonder if it's actually going to be somewhat healthy in that regard. So I draw too much spiky hair. That's cool, that's cool. Oh, I gotta set up commands at some point. Goodness. That will happen at some point. Not soon. Yeah, oh, Star Citizen. Star Citizen also updated to 3.8 or 3.19 now. Ah. Wait, you edit VODs? Not that it's a bad idea, but oh my god. For better or worse, I just say whenever I decide to actually upload a VOD, I'm just like, screw it, I'm just gonna upload the whole thing. Okay, 35, let's go with 25. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Now, in my mind, it's just like... Because that's what I would do. But to like have, at least for me, like a, you know, a 4 to 6 hour, you know, video file, cut it down, cut down like 20 minutes out of it. It's just, and just wait for the upload. It's just such, in my mind, that's just such a hassle. Okay, then that's fair. Let's move the head just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Nope. I don't do digital art enough. I just know that I literally saw one person who was like, hey, have like the outer lines of your character be thicker than the inner lines, and it helps with like the detail and stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna make this hand smaller. Oh yeah, but Star Citizen, I don't know. Also a really weird, I don't know, a little anecdote of today where I had a roadmap update. I don't know, usually my time, they update like at, I don't know, they usually update stuff at, let's say, the latest they'll do typically is like 5 p.m. And usually the updates that happen on Wednesdays usually later than like Tuesdays. Or actually Mondays. Tuesdays are also actually usually fairly late. But they were like, okay, sorry, there's a little bit of a problem with the upload, you know, uploading the roadmap update. You know, we'll might be a little bit later than usual. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. It's nice to actually, for them to actually say something like that instead of people just wondering where the hell it is. But then also, when they actually did, it was, in terms of things they actually, like, just straight up said on the roadmap update, it was not a lot. Which the roadmap updates, like, recently haven't been a lot. Yeah, for a little while they haven't been, like, they've been fairly slim. as to not overpromise, which is fine, but it's just do 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 do. Wah wah wah. Wah wah wah. Oh, dude. Songs from my like childhood games that I just did not appreciate at the time. I'm now like, oh my god, that is a beat. Freaking National Park theme. Good lord. The only Pokemon songs from Pokemon that I like, at least from the games that I like cared about was the Explorers of Sky main theme and Dialga's Fight Till Finish. That was it. Granted, they are good songs, but also I swear I need to look back and no, I'm not doing that. That looks terrible. There's some... Hold on. I also gotta figure out some way to make these look like prosthetics. Maybe a little bit better than I actually did. Or then... Let's try... Just a very inorganic shape. Let's see how that looks. Oh, you know what? You know what? Maybe. See, we're actually just gonna write... I was gonna say, like, the Constitution, and then I was gonna say, like, my last will and testament. We're just gonna write this on the smallest font I could possibly get. And we're just gonna put some detail. I don't know. I can't tell you where I got this sort of, like, oh, I'm just gonna start drawing lines on stuff, and that's how you know it's a robot-y thing. I picked that technique up from somewhere. I couldn't tell you where. And I literally have no idea anything about this character. I literally drew her, like, you know, right before stream, so... There, that looks like something. Let's see. Okay. Now we did have a little outfit, quote unquote. Oh, nope, wrong one. Let's see. How about rename that one? Poncho. Oh my god, how am I blanking on the dude's name? The dude who plays Cal in the Star Wars, was it Cameron Montague? I want to say Poncho Dude. Poncho Dude would be proud. That's what I was getting at. And yeah, we're just gonna I've got an idea for how this is gonna work, but we'll see. Shoot. Yeah, I guess this'll work. Okay. Make a layer, gonna call that pawn O. And just keep that one in our back pockets for a hot second. Poncho off. Get ourselves, lock everything down, get to the fills. Remember where I need to go to change this. Not there. Materials? Yes, materials. Let's just start with some natural colors. And I'll get precise with this when I need to be precise, damn it. This is art, it's not gonna look good until it looks good. The motto my ego hides under, lives by. I do have one other particular drawing I want to try. I don't know, we'll see. I might want to either make it like a comic or or I want to try to do an animation. I'm not going to finish it like this stream. That's not happening, but I was mentioning on Monday's stream that I got a bunch, or I made a bunch of new OCs. One of them being like a multiverse variant to Rylu, a gender bent multiverse variant named Riley. I was like, you know what? It'd be really fun if I had them like just prank each other. You know, not take their multiverse relationship thing too seriously. You know, like an air horn to the ear while they're sleeping type deal. At least that's what this particular one is anyway, so could be a fun thing, But I really need to do, I don't know, I need to update my ref sheet. I have my, like, updated ref sheet that I've been using for myself, but I haven't actually... I guess I don't really need to upload it, but it would be nice. Okay, that's a solid color to start with. Let's see. Ooh, let's go with... yeah. I'm feeling like maybe, just maybe. Yeah, let's see. Well, I was thinking that I guess that everything would just be the same color. See how this looks. I'm not particularly loving this color. Hey, Believe, how's it going? I am doing good. Just chilling. Just filling in. Just coloring new character. I don't know anything about her. But she is, I guess she's just really like a fennec fox. That's pretty much it. I saw like I saw a piece of art of like Midna from The Legend of Zelda, but like wolf imp thing. I was like, oh, I need to make something adjacent to that. is what I came up with in like 5 minutes, so. I don't know anything about this character, besides that's what the inspiration is. I don't have her name. I'm sorry, I don't know if you meant to suggest that as the name. I assume you didn't, but now I just can't help but think of her name as Thick, and that seems very rude. It seems very rude. I really don't like this shade of brown. We're gonna... You know what? Hold on, I need to like look at some of the things. I haven't drawn boobs. I haven't drawn boobs in a long time. So I need to refresh myself on how I did that. Okay, for one thing though, let's get the hair. Any particular color for the hair? We'll make it work, or we can swap it around. But I'm gonna go with hot, not hot, a very cold pink. Oh yes, maybe purple. Okay. And this purple is going to be a slightly different shade when I actually get done with it. Because that's just how this works. Oh, or not. Okay. Let's play around with this. Nah. Saying maybe something a little bit more gray. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, let's... Oh, what would be a good... No, I think that's a little bit better. Let's get the... First though, let's get the eyes actually done. I'll just leave that. You know, okay, so I think you might have gotten in just like right before I mentioned. I've got another piece of art. I want to draw involving Riley, and that is that I've got a plan. I've got a plan for that. It will involve a transformation. And we can change around the eyes. So let's go with... That does look a little weird. Probably should have made the eye a little shorter. You know, we're gonna go with that. It's okay. How well can I actually make this work? Let's see. Lombax? Oh my god, you're right. I haven't played Ratchet and Clank. I don't know. Let's get the right eraser. Oh, point eraser, boom. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. I've never tried this particular maneuver before. Oh, wrong one. Okay. And we are on the fills, so that is the right thing to be on. Now hold on. God, I can't. Jeez. Can't even use the usual. Oh, I'm gonna. No, I showered because I didn't shower today. Because we gotta save goddamn water. Hold on, actually, I need to know, is California actually like in a drought right now? It's like 50-50 odds of. Okay, it's like 60-40, actually, more 70-30. 80-20 on a good day. Is California in drought right now? All 58 counties in California are now under a drought emergency proclamation. Is this recent, or is this like overview of 2021? Okay, not exactly recent. Hold on, now I need to know. According to the April 18th, 2023 U.S. Drought Monitor 14.6, only 1% severe drought of California and Nevada remains in drought with no extreme or exceptional drought. Drought has not been this low in California and Nevada since late February 2020. Oh, okay. I don't believe that. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Alright, well, I don't know what this character's name is. But she's cool. Oh, we have to do the poncho. Gotta get the poncho. I don't know what this song is, but I'm trying to sing along to it anyway. Not a good idea, but a. And I don't know why her nose is slightly green. How green is this actually? Oh, that's fine. That's a little strange, but I'm not going to complain about it. Don't forget the waist. Oh, I also need to do the techno legs. Yeah, she's got like, I don't know. I don't know what the story is with the techno legs, but she's got techno legs. Oh, right. Alright. Hold on. I do need to look. Maybe if the lines were like glowing, which I will probably have to do, but not for right now. Okay, so we have the poncho and little hip poncho. It's not a hip poncho. That's not a thing, but in my heart it is. So. It's just called a skirt. Hip poncho. What is this song? This is familiar, but don't know. Well, I'll come back to the booba. Just for you, Believe. Just for you. We'll come back to the ponchos. We'll come back to the poncho first. It also gives me a chance to just call this hip pawn 1. And it's gotta be something. Oh yeah, no, let's do an orange. Orange maybe not the best. Ooh, okay. Maybe brighter. Let's just use the nose, actually. Just use this. It's not a bad color. Don't ask. Don't ask. But yeah, okay, it works. That works. I think the grain is fine, but... Well, let's see. Let's just do like little triangles, maybe. Shoot, let me actually draw it on there first. Not going lineless today. Thank you. I literally just said I forgot how I did one specific thing. I try. I try. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that... That is... I did use the right color. Okay. Okay. Bang, bing, bang. Boom, ching, chong, badoom, badang, bing. Oh, how's that going? Well, that's fair. I mean, you know, there are some artists who get away with, well, who get away with. That was maybe not the right term. Not the right word I would use. There's some artists who only do stuff on paper. Oh my god, what did I just... Oh no. That's okay, we can make this work. I only have that selected. Okay, we can delete that. We're gonna put that on the right place. Okay. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. It's actually Rainbow Raven. He I think he just, I don't know, I think I just saw on his Twitter he or Maru. Actually, what is his Twitter? I don't know. But he just opened for commission, or was contemplating opening for commissions, and I remember he for the longest time just did stuff on phone. He just did stuff on paper. Hold on, let me check my phone. Where are you? At Warlock Maru. Yeah. Hey. Hey. I'm just a little guy. And, something. Oh, you know what? If I'm gonna, you know what? Screw it. I don't know what this is, but we're just gonna go. Oh, you know, let's go weird. Gonna have like a little separation line. Oh, is that okay? Hold on. Oh, there we go. That's not quite as separated as I'd like, but you know, that's okay. I'm just gonna do something else. Also, that's actually, yeah, let's just... Grab soap. Apply it to your eyes when you reach. Then apply it to the Riley's fur. After you apply the soap to the Riley's fur, then wash it off. Sound advice. Sound advice. I feel like I'm like 2 steps away also from making like the mystery poncho, the mystery machine poncho. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know if I want to try any like lineless thing. Nah, let's not do lineless here. Lineless is scary. Especially when I can barely draw within the lines. Anyway, oh my goodness. Oh my god, I actually did. Oh man, I don't believe it. I don't know who this... I don't know. I like this design though. That's nice. Oh, she looks like she's gonna have a good time. Gonna have a very good time at some party. Ooh, okay. Okay. Still need to think of a name for her. Well, you'd probably come up with that after stream. Okay, you know what? Actually, let me grab my sketch Let me see if I can find some girls I've drawn. Okay, let's see here. Okay, that is today's thing. That is from a while ago. That is... oh, good lord. Then when the Railu is wet, grab the Railu's favorite manga and tell to read the Railu will not understand what you are saying at first. So go to the kitchen, grab a banana, quickly unpile the banana, and throw the pile at the Railu. The pile will give the Railu enough brain juice to understand what she's saying. I can neither conform. I can't conform. That went out the window a long time ago. I cannot confirm or deny. Okay, I know. Look. Wait a minute, what? No way. That's... who? What? How old is... I'm sorry, I'm just going through... I thought I drew something like a year ago, but apparently it was like a couple months ago or something. That's how I drew... Who are you? Random bunny girl I've drawn. What is the context for this? I'm trying to remember. I think this was just some random characters I started drawing. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. I know this is beautiful content. Oh, yes, of course, of course. Okay, well, I guess that's... well, if worst comes to worst, I just realized I have no idea how to draw boobs. Okay, let's see here. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. That's not... You know, I'm not gonna... You know, the poncho stays on. The poncho stays on. When the Railu get the brain, just quickly point at it and say, hold on. When the Railu gets... Hold on. Actually, let's... Okay, give me, okay. Let's see. When the Rylu get the brain, just quickly point at it and say, oh, that's not, no. And say,
دولة العيون.
the Rylu will explode. Thank you for following the how to put your Rylu steps and follow me at my Rylu cut the cheese stew burger and the cheese YouTube channel. I don't know what just happened. I think I conveniently have a full can of cider here. There's now cider on my drawing tablet. That was a great idea. Me. Oh well. Alright. You know what the worst thing... Okay, hold on. Contemplate what the worst thing is. Oh, good God. Sorry, I forgot to change the music back. Sorry, my bad. This is actually, what is this? This is Red vs. Blue by BKN app. Excuse me. This is a live stream on YouTube video game study lounge by Game Chops. I've got it linked in the about section, or the thing under my stream in the cards. Okay, give me the trick question. The worst thing, by the way, is that I've got LED lights, but remote controlled LED lights. And there's one that just doesn't want to actually use the remote or work with the remote. So sometimes I just have to you know, turn off my lights. How many countries are in the United States? Now you see, well, here's the thing, right? You know, actually, that's a really good question. Well, of course, the United States is one unified country, but in the history of the U.S., in the territories that it spans, we do have to consider that there were, for one thing, colonial powers, and there were also native tribes who I don't know exactly how they would determine countries. But so I can't really say with a great grain of confidence. But let's see, I know, but in terms of colonies, I would say the U.S. I mean, it's not in itself a colony. Well, I guess it in it of itself is, but it's also country. I don't know what I don't know. What was I saying? Oh, England, France, Spain, Portugal, the Netherlands. So plus the US, that's at least 6. Oh, Russia, because of Alaska. So at least 7. At least 7. So like, I don't know. It's a very loaded question, I feel. Now I was looking at I was watching a video on like the 1680 Pueblo riot? Revolt? I don't know what it's actually called now. Well, I mean, you're a rat, so like that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Gotta go with them. You gotta get them rodent teeth. Oh yeah, but yeah, no, well, maybe I just shouldn't explain anything. Or I should just go for whatever this is. So I don't know, this might be like the middle frame. I don't believe you. Oh, okay. Everything technically. Technically everything. Oh, I need to move the chat window a little bit. Okay, there we go. No, I'm drinking dry cider. I still don't have any Pepsi. What actually is dry cider? I don't know. That's what it says on the box. Hold on. Hold on. I got my phone here. We're gonna see. What is dry cider? Dry hard ciders have less than 0.5 residual sugar and are often more acidic than the other types. Because the yeast consumes most of the cider's natural sugars, this less sweet drink also contains a higher alcohol content than other ciders. Eh. That checks. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I just had like... Okay. So, here's the deal with what's going on in this little thing here. And again, I wanna... Maybe I'll make this like a comic. But, so the idea, right, so Riley is a multiverse variant of Rylu, and she's I mean, you know, she's just kind of along for the ride. No, no. I mean, you know, they might act like siblings, probably. But they are like... I mean, I think I'd probably relate it more to clones than, like, a sibling. Yeah. But yeah. So, what was I saying? Yes. But yeah, so she's just along for the ride, basically, in everything. Yes, Rylu, in, like, the sort of context that this is, he's also kind of just along for the ride. Everybody's just along for the ride. It's a chill, sometimes chill time. Wah. 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 Sorry. Can I just apologize again for, like, accidentally blowing everyone's eardrums out with forgetting to change the volume on the thing back? Bwah, 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 bwah. I don't know if I should get, like... What I shouldn't get a... I don't know, maybe I should get, like, a text-to-speech thing. I don't know, I'm just thinking, like, somebody's gonna, like, listen to this, but just audio. And then I'm gonna be very confused as to why they're watching an art stream and just the audio, now that I think about it. Wow, that's the sound a Rylu makes. Or a pained groan at the realization of the, futility of life? I don't know. Is that the thing we're going with? I guess that's the thing, that's the term I used. For reference is a that's a sigh, not a moan. The moan is more like a yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Intellectually, I know there's no way that the cider has affected me mentally. There's no way it is happened that fast. But in my heart, I feel like it definitely has. So anyway, sorry. Also, okay. So here's the deal, right? Riley, female alt. Occasionally they'll play Breaking Bad. But breaking bad, not breaking as in like breaking a thing, but like breaking as in a vehicle coming to a halt. Interesting. Oh my god, that should be, oh my god, that should be a, what's the freaking, Motor Trend. They have like a streaming service. It's just like car stuff. They need a show. They need a show Breaking Bad like that. It's just a thing about, it could just be a thing about replacing. No, it's fine. It's fine. I think it's the summer heat that's also melting my brain. It's getting rid of the inhibitions. Oh my god, this has been going on for an hour and a half? Okay, that's cool. That's fair. Oh, dude, I swear. Like, we have a, you know, we started watering our backyard. Which I don't know. I'm like, why are we... Just like, I don't know. I feel like we should not have... I don't know. There's a lot of places that should just not have yards. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I mean. Well, no, you don't know what I mean. Are you... Now hold on. Hold on, I need to Google something now. Oh. Oh. Well, if it's the kind of heat I'm now thinking of... Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, now I know that, well, now I know that, okay, well, now I know that, and now I know things about rats that I did not need to know, but now I do. But, you know, knowledge is power, apparently, or something. You know, I feel like that is a very general statement now, though. I don't really see how that knowledge, at least, is going to directly be in any way empowering to me. The more I think about it, the more critically I assess that little situation. By the way, Digigrade Legs, I don't have like a reference. And I'm terrible at looking up references. I think I did a pretty good job with the legs. I don't know if the proportions are quite right. The legs might be a little short. Let's make the tail a little thicker. Let's give it a little bit more floof. A little bit more floof for the tail. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, how could I forget the ponytail? Oh no. Yeah, the fluff. My own tail is fluffier than my own tail. How dare I have a fluffier tail than my tail? Okay, now I remember specifically, I was actually really concerned with Riley's proportions. And when I was drawing this, and I was like, there's no way this is gonna, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. I went for it, and I think I did a really good thing here. The eyes, I remember, got a little, oh, that's not good. $1,800 keeps? Hold on, give me 1 second here. Alright. Sorry. You know, the stream's already taken a direction. So I'll just mention for the sake of mentioning, I guess. Took my shirt off. Because, good lord, it is hot. Actually, how hot is it? 88, apparently. Actually, that's not that bad. But that's outside temperature. That's not my room temperature. Which has to be at least 10 more degrees. I really need. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before. I really want to get a thermostat, and just actually genuinely know how much hotter my room is compared to whatever else. Oh god. And what is your third eye? What is your third eye telling you? Does it like what it sees? Also, I don't know. I think my grammar has taken a step down. I think I had some food. I don't know. This dry cider, man. It's going crazy. I'll bathe in the cider. Oh god. No. That's no. I need to shut up. If this is what being drunk is like, then I think my secret is I'm always drunk. Okay. Okay, believe. I shall attempt to tone it down. I will try, but that is all I can promise.
You should be.
Like, tone down is in, like, pitch shift. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. I might have overdone it a little bit. Squeak, squeaking, fucking squeaking, fuck. That's a good response. That's a good response. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, jeez. I just love, I just love whenever, and you know, I pay more attention to, like, the viewer count than I really should. Oh, okay. I just whenever it goes up one, and then I do a bunch of dumb shit, and then and then it drops back down, and I'm like, oh no, I actually have scared somebody away. Oh no. Either that or the view count is literally just bugging out, which is probably half the time also the thing. now a little bit of the hair there. Get them arms. Okay, and you know, honestly, okay, so I think 20 minutes ago I was trying to explain what this actually is. And I may or may not have gotten stuck in a drunken stupor. So Rylu and Riley, they have you know, they can relate to one another on a very different and unique level, basically being the same person. I don't know why that makes, yeah, I don't know why that would make playing practical jokes on the other, excuse me, any more of a realistic scenario. I don't know, because I don't know. But for some reason that does the thing with the stuff. And well, okay, so okay. So I was just like, you know, good lord, I could use belly rubs now. Good lord. Alright, so one of the differences between, okay, so my idea here, right, for like an animation or a comic, is that Riley sneaks up to Rylu, little head pat, and then blows an air horn in his ear. He startles, jumps awake, transforms big monster, tries to just immediately, instinctively swipe behind him. And Riley just turns into a small little critter, and you know, and then maybe like a little cartoony chase. Oh, I'd appreciate it. I wonder how many times I've heard a remix or heard like the same song on this. It probably has happened. There's also probably like there's got to be like a bunch of different remixes of the same song, so it's kind of difficult to say. Just keep the same look. Here's your change. It's pretty similar. You know, just pretty much just some you know, changes, like you know, instead of the arm looking like this, you know, it might look like you know, that kind of thing. It could look 3 eyes, 5... Do you keep 3 eyes, 5 tails, and 4 ears in all my transformations? It depends. It depends on what the transformation is. I mean, you know, you could, it's a lot of ways to transform. Of course, like, in my mind, a lot of transformation, well, it depends. It depends. I mean, you know, shapeshifters, I mean, there's a history of shapeshifters. You know, you've got the ones, you've got the mimic, doppelganger shapeshifters who, you know, copy, one particular person down to the minutest of details. And then you've got the more freeform, shapeshifters. Well, also, I guess you have, like, maybe not necessarily like the form block shifters, I suppose. I guess like Beast. I don't know actually how Beast Boy's powers work. But, you know, like they have like one particular form, and that's kind of what they're locked into. And you have like the more freeform shapeshifters that can change, you know, discrete parts of their bodies. Separate from the entire thing, so you could just grow. So just growing wings and literally just wings, you know, that kind of thing. And that is the latter. The lattest of all of those is what I am. So, and Riley by extension. Okay, I will say the real talk. I do feel a little bit like I'm being affected by the cider now. But I'm almost through with it, so. Oh god. The really sad thing is, though, I don't have any sardines. Actually, I'm not sure. Well, I had my sardines for the day. I couldn't hold out for stream. Because, you know, there was ever so slight of a chance that I wasn't going to stream. You know. The thought had crossed my mind. But, ooh, I mean, you can ask. Whether I'll answer. It's, of course, up to my discretion. But sure. Go for it. I think I'm gonna try and stream for 4 hours. I said I wanted to animate this or maybe make a comic out of it. And I do. But, oh jeez. That's definitely not happening tonight. And I'm out of cider. And now I'm down to water. So, so there's it depends. It depends. So Being asexual is just having little or no attraction towards somebody. So I guess in that regard, no, it's you know, asexual can refer to, you know, somebody who's asexual, no attraction, or somebody who's on the asexual spectrum. So like gray sexual, demisexual as well. But in terms of like, there are sex positive and sex favorable asexuals. Exactly what sex favorable and sex positive means, I am not in the state to remember exactly what it is. I will admit, but there's certainly high libido asexuals because for instance, and there are asexuals who do have sex and in fact have natural born children as well. It's just the attraction is not necessarily there. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they don't enjoy sex or, you know, want to partake in it. And obviously that also doesn't necessarily mean that every asexual wants to either. I for instance, don't. But, yeah. I mean, I guess there's also like agosexual, or I think it's agosexual. I don't know how it's AEGO sexual, where it's being like attracted to sort of the fantasy of it. You know, I don't, and it's kind of a. That's the thing with the demi. So I would say like, in terms of romantic attraction, well, I guess like I just sort of go with like gray pan romantic, which means like it's just sort of it doesn't really happen very often. And like, you know, demi being like, you know, it's only when you've formed a, you know, a strong attachment to somebody that you really do. And I feel like I feel like, I mean, there are certainly people who, this sort of love at first sight sort of deal is actually true. I feel like, you know, it's a spectrum. I feel like there's, people who are, there's certainly some element of like, you need to actually know somebody, I guess. Well, you know what? I don't know. I guess. Like, I don't know. I guess also I just have not like actually formed a particular bond with anybody that strong, you know. To really to like really be like, oh, I guess to say that I'm like demi-romantic or whatever. I don't know. Let's see. I guess gray romantic is probably a more accurate term. Because the one time, it just literally happened out of nowhere, randomly, spontaneously, for no reason, in one odd day in high school. Because that's just how that works, apparently. I'm gonna draw this ear. But yeah, no, that's definitely fair though. Some what? The drink, some cider. I'm sorry, no. There's no more cider left. Oh, you mean pilk? Is there any other drink? Absinthe? No, I don't have any. I don't have any. The only thing I have is water. I feel like that's... I'll be honest, you probably don't want the haven't washed this cup in a little while. Or this glass in a little while. It's not great. In hindsight, actually, well, stuff happens. I try my best. I try my best! I'm gonna switch to another drawing. I'm just gonna get the line art done for a few things. Oh god. Call forth the winged dragon of Ra. Oh, when was Ra a winged dragon? Is this them Yu-Gi-Oh? I need to BRB. I will get destroyed in a hot minute. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I just needed to get a refill on my water, and I guess get a soda. I think the cider has worn off. Oh, I have now just spilled a slight amount of soda on me, so that's great. Yeah, this is whew. Hey, I also got some popcorn, but I don't know how much I'm gonna get through that. You know, honestly, if there's one thing I don't know. There's one thing I love. Slightly, like a bag of popcorn that you just leave out, just cools for like I don't know what's, but like I bring a bag of popcorn up to my room. I do stuff. I have a little bit, and then usually there's gonna be a few units left, a few bites left, that I find the next day, that kind of thing, and I just like I try it, and it's like it's just soft. It's not brittle. I mean, it's not really brittle, but it's less brittle. And it's just beautiful. It's absolutely goddamn amazing. And I'm like, I wish all popcorn could be like this. I was also gonna say, let's do it. I got a little comic I was gonna do. It was very fitting, I suppose, for the other thing. It does involve, well, it has Hex. It's got Hex. Hex is there. Hex is doing stuff, being a little weirdo. Hex is a little weirdo. But he's a well-intentioned, awkward weirdo. Okay. And yeah, I don't know. This is oh my god. Oh, I forgot to turn off the strength. I was like, oh my god, how big is this one picture for some reason? Oh my god, actually it's relatively small. Okay. Alright. Just one thing. Yes, between the those two drawings, it was fairly consistent what bum. Dun, 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 dun. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho. Dude, I don't know if I mentioned, but I went through a few games that I happened to have, for like, not even the Wii. I mean, yes, the Wii, but it wasn't even like, I've had a few things, and I have to look again to see what all I got. It was so sad. It was so sad. Because there was like, one of the games from my childhood that I really wish I had was Mario Party 8. It's not, I know it's not necessarily like the best Mario Party, by any stretch of the imagination, but it was my Mario Party, and I did have Mario Party 7, but I don't think I played it, like, a lot of that. If I ever played a Mario Party with friends, it was Mario Party 8. But guess what? Guess what? I do have Mario Party 7. So I feel like... Okay. 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 So I think the thing with this piece, I think it might be a little... There's... You know, it's a good thing to get your emotions out. To express yourself through art. This might have been a little bit of a copium piece. Because I've been doing a lot of woodworking. And, I think I mentioned, but it was like... I'm building a table for my sister, and my sister was like... I had to ask her a thing about the table, because it was kind of a thing where, like, I got sort of dragged into doing this. You know? It's more like my sister asked my mom, and then my mom was like, hey, I need your help doing this, and I'm like, ugh, okay. And, you know, she had already picked out a plan, and I was just sort of just got along to it, which isn't really the best mindset to be in. Because there's some things you have to realize, right? Like, oh hey, this is going to be a small table, the legs are going to be in an awkward place, this is going to be like a dining table that you want to have it fit 6 people? This might be a problem. So, we were going to ask about what to do, how we should proceed. And my mom texts my sister. Like 30 minutes go by. She calls. And my sister is like, she's in the middle of something. And she's just like, hey, I do not have time for this. I do not care. Just whatever. Just do whatever. And I'm like, okay. That is not the response. That's not the response to give. Like, you know, hey, look, I'm busy. I can't do this right now, or I can't really comment on it right now. Give me a little bit of time or something. That would be the appropriate response. I think. I don't know. Anyway, we just basically went with the pattern. We sort of figured out that it wasn't actually as much of a problem as we had thought it would have been. Yeah, but yeah, it's but yeah, so this I don't know exactly what the back story for this thing is here. But I decided, hey, gonna make a little comic, that's just Rylu making a table, and the table falls apart, and he's like, oh my god, this is, terrible. So, you know, that's the plan anyway. I don't know. I also... Oh. I'm sorry. I don't know. I also... Okay, so when I was coming back to my room, my mom was talking with my sister about the stuff we're making for her. And it's just like, oh my god, I don't know. It's just not a very well communicated thing. This is the real problem here. And plus, also, like, I don't know. I'll admit, my interest in woodworking might be a little bit waning. But I, at one point, was very enthusiastic about it, actually. I don't have tools. I don't really have the tools to do this very well. It's a real problem. So, also realizing I'm very tired, I might cut this out a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. That cider got to me more than it should have. I will make a note of this. I genuinely also, it was the last cider I had, so it's, you know. Ooh. Oops. Oops. It's fine. Is also very large arm. Oh god, that's one game I gotta get through. Sonic Forces. I was like, oh, you know, I don't know. This game's on sale. I'll like buy it and try it out. I think I also picked up Sonic Adventures 2. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Which also, by the way, I do have... Oh god. Oh god. I don't know if I have my original save data from that, from my actual copy, my actual GameCube copy. But, if I do... Oh, dude, I don't know. It would be hilarious. If well, eventually I'll definitely have to play through, if I have a game, I'm gonna play through it eventually on YouTube, if not stream. Maybe stream one day. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it would be funny. No, it'd be really interesting to look, because I don't know what I did with the chows. But I feel like I just did not I sort of just didn't have the patience to go through Sonic Adventure 2 again. But Sonic Forces, I feel like I would have actually went through. Granted, there was other stuff that just sort of drew my attention. And basically the Sonic games that I had gotten on sale were just like a weekend distraction, for better or worse. Oh, and then there's all the Nintendo games for Switch Online that I have to do at some point. Oh god. Oh, if only I had like... Oh, if only I had a laptop. Because, you know, I mentioned, like, I have a, family vacation that is gonna happen. I'm getting dragged along with that no matter what. Like, there's not really anyway that's not happening, so I figure probably what I'm gonna do mostly is just like draw and like offline write stuff on do a little bit of writing, which may or may not ever actually see the light of day. I don't really have any plans for it too. But you know, it'll just be sort of that kind of thing. It'll like I will take the time to actually like sort of I will actually genuinely use it as a sort of thing to take a break. Oh, nice. Nice. Welcome back. I'm Rylu. Well, thank you. My head might be slightly spinning. Note to self, maybe like, I don't know, eat more food before having a drink, having a dry cider. I don't know what's going on with your keyboard. Describe it with words. Describe it in 5 words or less. Oh god. If I sound lick you and then you say autocorrect, if the next thing you say is autocorrect, I will count that as the 5 words. Okay, now in all fairness, that's more of a sound. That's all more of a sound. Although it does beg the question, what is a sound lick? I probably... trying to think of what actually that could be. I know it was autocorrect. I'm just saying. I'm just goofing. Thank you for saying the correct thing, or for typing the correct thing. And thank you, I guess? I mean, we've established that I am stinky as of today, so... for the day, so I don't know if Look at your own risk. Also, bunny headphones. Or bunny earmuffs. I think I don't know, I alluded to a sound, to one of the sounds of the Railu. Tastes like old Halloween candy. Yeah, that checks. That tracks. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad I could find some way to satisfy your taste. God, I don't know. I should shut up. I should. Also, you know, it's a thing of like, so in like my Star Wars, in some of my Star Wars videos, on YouTube, there's a lot of times, well, there's a lot of times in my videos where I'm like, I don't say enough. I should be commentating like this. I am a Let's Play commentary channel. I need to be doing more commentating. Apparently I just have like the two extremes. I either can't shut up or I always am shut up. Boop. I think I might end stream a little bit earlier. I think I said 4 hours. I think I said I wanted to do 4 hours. Oh. That might not happen. I'll try and make it into 3 and we'll see where we're at then. It is also, oh my god, I'm sorry. I did not mean to actually do like these little things. That was accidental, but that looked kind of awesome. Yeah, I need to just do more art streams. This is fun. Now, granted, like, I do want to, like, of course, I want to do more, like, drawing just freehand stuff digitally and not just, like, basically tracing sketches I've done. But still. I don't think I'm gonna... I don't think I'm gonna make it through this particular thing. Let's skip to the chibis. Is it just gonna eat up this? Oh no, that's fine. Also, yeah, like, I don't know. I want to make this a comic, put it on my Fur Affinity, yada yada yada, do the stuff with the thing. Step 72 profit. You know, all that stuff and whatnot. We're gonna sorry, we're gonna do the chibies and I'm gonna pass out. Not actually. But I think that's pretty fair. I do love doing the art streams. I don't know. I feel like, do I get mad? I mean, I experience emotions. Like any bun. Sorry, I don't know. I'm tired. And I might add a layer of snark. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, sure, but you know, always good to see in the world. Even though a lot of people don't necessarily want you to emphasize on the bad. Oh, that certainly isn't true. But I do know where I don't know. I know where not particularly. Although it certainly would be interesting to look into. I guess sorry, I want to be happy in life. So I try and focus on things that make me happy. But I also don't take out the bad. This is a really good remix of this song. It's giving me some really nice vibes right now, actually. As if fate aligned everything that this song would play when I was having that discussion. But yeah, no, I mean, okay, so I've seen, like, videos about, like, HEMA, historical... What is it? Actually, historical something martial arts. Historical European martial arts. Which isn't necessarily the same as boxing. But, it's very much not the same as boxing. It's typically swords. And, weapons. Explicitly the weapons, mostly. I don't know. I'm sorry, what's the huh for? The music, like, I don't know. I was just trying to be like, you know, I don't know. You gotta be chill in life. And then a very nice and chill sort of song came on. You know, that's what I meant by that. But the boxing, I don't know. I don't know. So there are some things about HEMA, and I've only watched it. I haven't actually like done any sword fighting or fencing or anything. There's a lot of, there are biomechanical, there's biomechanics of how sword fighting works. While it doesn't directly apply to necessarily like boxing or anything, or like unarmed or every sort of unarmed combat thing. Just sort of thinking about it, gives you a little bit good insight, or any kind of, sort of sport combat thing, And, just like swinging a stick around the house in a semi-sword like thing is like, oh, this is how this works. That's kind of an interesting thing to look into. And boxing kind of a, is certainly one of the things. Also, I was gonna say something about like, oh, I should switch to doing the outline for this when I took my shirt off, because here Riley's got his shirt off for a very particular reason, because it's hot, and you don't want to, I don't know, if you got like the fur to protect you from sawdust particulate being, thrown at you, if you can get away with not having a shirt, may as well, I guess. I don't know. No, that's a belly button. That's the belly button, and this is the cross line, or the overlap between two lines. No nips here. What am I looking at here? Oh, open mouth. Oh, I was not kidding about the part where I said I was gonna pass out, though. Oh my god. Ooh, da-dee, da-dee, na, blah, 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 blah. You know, I really wonder how many people would actually understand the reference of The Legend of Zelda Nuts and Bolts. Because I don't know, like, Nuts and Bolts, like, I mean, that was a 360 game. I feel like, I don't know. I was like, it was actually genuinely my childhood. The 360. Like, I don't know what to say besides that. Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I felt like when I was 18, I felt like I was old. In all fairness. But, like, you know. Polystation. I can't draw a circle. Clearly, I'm. Sorry. I'm having a. Actually, now I have to reconsider that. Okay, so I had like. Okay, so I had a Game Boy. A Game Boy SP. That's the first thing. I did not have an original Game Boy. But I did play Pokemon Red and Blue, Gold, Silver, and Crystal on Game Boy SP. What else? What else? Oh, right, no, I remember. Yeah, and plug and play. Oh my god. But then I also had a PS2 and an N64. So I should also maybe at this point just explicitly mention that yeah, my dad like owned a game store. So I, you know, there was certainly some games that it was like, yeah. Although I don't know, I do have to kind of wonder how business was back in the day. As I literally saw, I worked at the business when it shut down. So, like, you know. But then when I was working at it, like, you know, it was, you know, in the time of, like, digital downloads. You know, so, like... But yeah, PS2, let's see, yeah, Game Boy SP, 360, N64, PS2, GameCube. I think genuinely somehow for some the Wii. Yes, how could I forget the Wii? I don't know when I got like a DS. But I did get a DS. I had like the basic DS and I just used that forever. And I got like the basic 3DS. The mini Wii. I should probably know what that is. I think I do. But it's been a while since I've seen a picture of one. Okay. I remember in the game store, there was like stacks of, like actually there was just a giant ass shelf that was just consisted of nothing but Wii's and 360s. Wii's, 360s, yeah, Wii's and 360s. Because the Xboxes had the Red Ring of Death and it was not great. And by that point, like everybody and their mother had a 360, so it was like, It also really kind of sucks though in my mind. I don't know. 3DS was great. Like, it kind of really sucks, because there's a lot of good games. There's a lot of interesting things that, like, the DS and 3DS did. But, like, just because the nature of the dual screen makes them kind of, you know, not necessarily... From the get-go, they're going to be a little bit more difficult to port over to, like, the Switch. Even though technically they might be extremely, you know... Even though people would really love that. Now, granted, I do know Shantae Risky's Revenge, for instance. You know, it was a DSiWare game, and what they did, they had like a map and a menu system, and they literally just turned it. They had that on the second screen, and they just turned it into a, you know, an actual menu instead of just constantly being on the screen. Which probably, if I'm honest, probably didn't work as well. Cube Creator? Oh. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. But yeah. I did also get an Xbox One, but I never really used it. It's also actually kind of fun. Well, I also got a Switch. But that was... I mean, I don't regret getting a Switch, certainly. I have, I got, you know, got a bunch of stuff. And, you know, I think actually Switch is a really good console. But I also just kind of genuinely prefer PC almost all the time. Yeah, though, my dude, you just gotta get Minecraft on PC. Just gotta get that Java edition, my dude. Get all your mods. Oh, dude, I gotta make a Xbox cereal to. Fair enough. Fair enough. But nah, dude, you gotta get like. I gotta make a video with like my entire mods list, going through each individual mod. And there's gonna be like 5 mods that I'm just like, oh my god, dude, I don't even know what this does, but I have it for some reason. Hell yeah, dude. I probably should not have, like, hold on. I didn't break my pen doing that. No, okay, good. We're fine. Sorry, I didn't slam my pen down very hard, but I was just like, hold on. Expects cereal toy. Oh my god. I'm gonna just leave that search result in my browser, so I'm gonna like pass out and I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be like, what the hell is this? It's not that I didn't believe you. It's that I didn't realize what the hell that meant. I mean, what the hell is it? It's like a Bill Gates Tamagotchi. Is that what that was? Dude, honestly though, I mean, you never know though. You never know what somebody will pay for something like that. I think I've mentioned a few times Proton John. In addition to, like, I want to see, like, Proton John react to my 999 weeks of Dokapon YouTube playlist, and Let's Play. It's just, like, crazy to me because he's, like, he's a game collector. And I have no idea if he actually has the Bill Gates Tamagotchi. Because that's what it is now, apparently. But no, he is like... It's just insane. The collection that he's got. Like, I am not gonna pretend like I know the full history of the video game industry. But, like, I mean, he's got, like, games from 3DO, Atari, stuff I only hear, the names I only hear whispered in hushed tones of terror or whatever. Oh goodness, oh goodness. You know, I think I said I was gonna try and get to 3 hours and see where I'm at. I probably should just end stream. If I'm honest. Oh god, the head's a little off. I think I will end stream. Yep. We did got some good stuff done. I don't know what's gonna happen with this, but I really do want this to, I do want this I want to do stuff with this. We'll come back to this. And by we, I mean I, at the very least. I don't know, Foxo, that's not her name. But I'm gonna sleep on it and then forget. Alright. I need to get like a sound. I just need to get a hug sound effect. Yeah, stream Wednesday stream, art stream good. Yeah. Until next time. Have a good day. Great day even. Chowskis.